Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna show you how to prepare PowerPoint. PowerPoint is one of the most useful software available in your computer, which is used to create business presentations, lecture slides, and it is useful whether you are a student or lecturer or a business person. And nowadays, if you don't know how to prepare PowerPoint, it can really be difficult to get a job. And if I talk about myself, while I was in undergrad, I had so much trouble because I didn't know how to prepare PowerPoints. So I'm going to show you how to prepare a basic, simple and nice PowerPoint presentation. So let's begin. So to open the PowerPoint software, you can go to program, which is here in my computer. So if you go to program here, and then if you type POWER power, then it will automatically show a PowerPoint program in your computer. So in my program it is PowerPoint, in my computer it is PowerPoint 2013. So let's double click here. So this is how it looks like on its first appearance. So you can maximize it, and it shows here blank presentation. You have couple of options, but we are going to create a PowerPoint, so I will click blank presentation, and it looks like this after you click blank presentation. And if you don't want to go this way, then just close this PowerPoint by clicking here, and then if you can put your mouse cursor on your desktop and click right button in your mouse and go to new, and you will see many options here. One of them is Microsoft PowerPoint presentation, and let's double click here, and you see here you can notice an appearance of a new PowerPoint program. So let's double click here, and it is opening, and you can maximize it by clicking here, and it is the basic first appearance of a PowerPoint. It doesn't have anything. Now it is your job to put contents in the PowerPoint. And if you are doing a presentation, the very first slide will always be an introductory slide, where you don't basically put too much information. You just introduce your topic and you just put your name. So let's do that. And you can add slide in this PowerPoint by either clicking new slide here or clicking Control M. You can see here Control M. So I'll click new slide here, and you can see here this is our first slide, and it is very white and it is very blank, so it is not looking nice. So if you want to change the design of this PowerPoint, then go to the design. So let's click design, and you have many options here. If you click here, it looks like this. If you click here, it looks like this. So I'm going with this design. So as I already said, this is the very first slide, which includes topic, which introduces topic. So let's write a topic. So today I'll create a random imaginary topic. Let's talk. Let's make a slide PowerPoint presentation about dogs. So as you notice here, I can drag this in a different way. I can move my mouse cursor by holding it to move it whether on the left side or on the right side, or if I click here, then I can drag it. So as my topic is dog, so I'll just leave it like this. And if you want to change the color, then go to click here and go to home button and click red. It is same like Microsoft Word, and I think you all know about that. And if you want to increase the size, then go here, and let's make it 72. And red is not looking nice, so let's change the color. So you can change it to yellow. So just dogs topic is not looking very nice, so let's change the topic. Everything we know about dogs. Now you can see the writing has gone up, so you have to drag it on the right side and also on the left side, and it is going up, so you can put it down. And if you want it on the same line, then you can click here and make it slightly small. So let's make it 6054. So this is our topic, and this is prepared. So you can click here and you can put your name. Right now I'm just putting my name, prepared by so as you can see here, you can drag it here. So I can just put it, if I want to put it in the middle, I can drag it to the middle, or I can drag it to the left. Let's make it left, and I can change the color because yellow is looking nice. And if I want to underline it, I can just press Ctrl U. So this is our first slide, and we are not adding anything because it's just introducing about our topic. And in the next slide we can write so many things about dog. We can include pictures, we can include whatever information we want to add. And now our job is to add second slide. So to add second slide, either we can click here and click right and click new slide, or basically we can also do Control M. Yeah, as you see, I pressed Control M and it is giving me new slide automatically. So again, this is the title of our presentation. So let's make it Introduction about dogs. So this is our topic for this slide, and as you can notice here, I am just dragging this bar here and there to align them nicely. So if you put your cursor here, it looks like this, and if you put your cursor here, it looks like this. And you can basically drag up or to the side, whether right or left or down. And you can see couple of options here. If you want to put table, if you want to insert table, if you want to insert graph, if you want to insert smart art or any other thing, there are some other options. But now let's add some text, because we are basically trying to make a very simple PowerPoint. So this is our topic, which is introduction about dogs. So let's write something about dogs. Dogs are domestic animals, and if you just add this information, all this area looks blank. So let's add some more information, and you can do that by clicking enter. If you click enter, again enter, the cursor will go there, and again write something about dogs. Dogs are first domesticated animals. So that is also fine. We still have some more space, so let's make use of that. So again, let's write something. Dogs are good friend of human. Again, we still have some more space, so let's write something else. Dogs have variety of shape and size. So this is the content in our very first slide. Using the similar strategy, you can add content in another slide, and if you want to increase the size, you can click all this text and increase the text slightly. So I'm making it 28 to fill the space. And still you can notice now this slide looks nicer compared to earlier, but still you can notice there are there is some space left on the right side. So this space can be filled using picture. So if you want to add a picture on the right side of your slide, then you basically go to insert option here, and there is one option called picture. So go to insert and go to picture. So I'll choose some picture from my drive. So go to OneDrive or wherever you have your picture. So you can see here there is one picture here. So I'll just click here and insert. So this is blocking my text, so I can make this picture slightly small, dragging the picture. So now you see this slide looks really nice. And if you want to add a caption to this picture, then go to insert and go to shapes and just add one text box and drag it here and write the name of that picture. So this dog here is of breed German Shepherd. So now you can notice this slide looks really nice. And if you want to make this title bigger, then click to the title and increase the size 48. And if you want to change the color, you can change color to blue or red. And if you want to underline, you can click Ctrl U. Now you can see this slide is looking very nice. So let's again add one more slide using the same way as earlier. So I'll click here and I can click new slide here. Now I want to add one small graph about the population of dogs. So if you want to add graph, then I have already prepared a random graph using Excel. So I'll go to Excel. So this is my Excel, and I have a small graph which has shown the number of dogs by countries. So if I click here and if I right click, then I have option of cut or copy. So I'll just copy it and I'll again go to PowerPoint and then I'll just paste it by clicking right and paste. So this is a paste option which allows me to bring the graph which I have created in Excel. So this graph is here, and now this slide is not looking very nice. So I'll just remove this box. So if I click here and if I click delete, so that will go. Or the other way is click here and right click and delete or cut. So this graph is very small, so I have to increase the size of this graph. So I'll click this graph here, click, and I will go to the size, clicking here. So let's make it 28 or 24, 20, 18, 16. So let's make it 16, and I will drag this graph like this down, right, left, and up. So I'll keep graph here, and you can notice here the red color is not looking very nice. So I can just click at this bar and I will change the color. So for that I'll go to format and I'll go to shape fill. So if I click here, then I'll click any other color. So this is also not looking nice. so I'll go to yellow. So yellow is looking nice, or also I can go to white. White is looking even better. So I'll click white option here. So this is looking a lot better compared to earlier graph. And if you want to add the caption for this graph, then again you can go to insert and add, go to shapes and add a text box and drag it here and type whatever you want. Population of dogs by countries. So you can drag it slightly to the right to make it nicer. And if you want to change the color, again go here and change the color. So this is how you can add graph in a PowerPoint. So suppose now we completed everything about PowerPoint, and remember, in every PowerPoint the last slide will always be about thank you, or about acknowledging people for their attendance. So let's again make one last slide thanking people who are your attendees or who are attending your presentation. So let's again add new slide. I right click here and click new slide. So this is a thank you slide. So I can write just thank you here, thank you, and I can delete this box here. So I can put thank you in the middle. So this is how you can add thank you in your last slide, thank you option, thank you in your last slide, but it is not looking nice. So you can make last slide slightly better in a different way. So for this I will insert one picture. So click insert and go to picture, and I have one picture here. So I'll add this picture for this slide. So I'll click insert and I can drag this picture up, left, down and right. So now this slide looks much better compared to earlier. So now I have to add thank you. So I'll go to insert and I'll again go to shapes and I'll go to text box and I'll drag it here. So I'll type thank you, and I cannot see here because the color of the font color is white. So I'll click here and go to this part which gives me font color, and I'll click to black. So now you can see the color has become black. So I think I have to increase the size of this font. So I'll click here, go to font size and make it 60, and I'll drag it slightly. I'll drag this text slightly down, and now you can notice this looks really nice. So I'll go to my first slide, which is my introduction, so which is 1. So now I have created 4 slides. Now I'll go to my first slide, which looks like this, and this is my second slide, which looks like this, and this is my third slide, which is about the graph, and this is my thank you slide. And if you want to make it full screen, then you can go to first slide and click here, which gives you option of showing slide. So click here, and now you can talk about your presentation. And if you click side button, or if you just click mouse, it will take you to new slide, and again click mouse, and again click mouse, and this is the last slide. So I hope this video is useful for you in preparing PowerPoint about your work, and please don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you for listening me.